Což jí kurva. Asi v okamžik, kdy já natáčím tady to video, tak vy už jste to všichni stejně viděli. Jste to všichni hráli. Takže já tady budu říkat všecko pro sebe, ale... Vítejte na mém kanále. A... Já teda jsem si dovolil taky si zahrát Harryho Pottera. Hogwarts Legacy. A jsem úplně na začátku, teďka teprve jsem si vytvořil postavu nějakou. První, co mě hnedka zvedlo ze židličky, z křesla, tak jsou některé věci tady. A to je třeba Voice 1, Voice 2. Proč tam do prdele nemůžou dát normálně jako ženský a mužský hlas? Oni dají Voice 1 jako chlapa. A Voice 2 jakože děvče. Takže děvče už není jako děvče, ale děvče už je tu. A chlap je one. To teda, kdybych byl takový ten jako takový ten blázen, co je takový ten překorektní, tak by mě možná i sralo, že chlap je jako jednička. A já to nemůžu rozebírat, protože ještě bych dostal nějaký ban nebo něco. Tak, mám tady nějakou postavu. Z těch ksichtů na výběr tam teda moc není, vlasů taky moc ne. Jestli se na to chcete mrknout, tak si to zahrajte. Ne. Vlasů je tady takováhle škála, ale není tam úplně jako něco, co bych byl já třeba. A kdybych si chtěl... No co je tohle? No to mám. Jo, to je tak jako nejblíž mě. Já jsem chtěl jako, že budu hrát za sebe trošku. Ale líbí už se mě bílý vlasy, tak už jsem to udělal takhle, jako že budu takový, jako bílej. A to je všechno tady z toho startu. Ani jsem nic nenastavoval, žádnou grafiku, nic, prostě jsem to nechal, ať se to nastaví samo. Na začátku to má docela dost času, si to vezme, kontrolovat, co máš za hardware a nastavit to podle toho. Takže dáme start journey a vydáme se do kouzelného světa. Ještě možná trošku uberu zvuk, protože to... Ale první dojem takovej... Jako grafika... Grafika jako klobouček, no, co se týká těch ksichtů, třeba tady ten borec, to je hodně. A dost často se hodnotí, nebo já dost často hodnotím hru, grafickou stránku hry, na základě toho, jak jsou udělaný vlasy. Že někdy to vypadá, že je to takový peří, takový nějaký, ale tady to vypadá moc pěkně. A pojďme teda si číst, co se tam děje.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir. After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Dám si káves. Teď jsem si chvilku myslel, že tam je jako bug, že ten kuň tam má být. Bug. Že ten kuň tam má být a není. Ty vole, já ani nevím, jestli si to jmenuje Harry Potter. Co si nejmenuje Harry Potter, že? To bude jenom Hogwarts Legacy. Ale každopádně je to Harry z toho univerza Harryho Pottera, to všichni ví, že? Kdybych to nenahrával, tak tady to skipnu.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Ještě tam bylo teda na výběr v tom menu, jestli chci být Wizard, anebo Witch. Já jsem si vybral Wizard. To je Wizard je čaroděj, Witch je jako... čarodejnice, že? Nebo prostě... Ne čarodějka, ale čarodejnice.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Jako pořád ten dojem té grafiky celkové, takový... Vypadá to, že si na tom dali jako hodně záležet. Jo, že to je... Asi to bude na nějakým novým engineu. Nebo to má moc pěkný kabátek. Ale... I ty klupy na rukou, jo, jak on držel tu... tady tu přepravku, nebo co to je. Tak měl prostě chlupy na rukou a vypadalo to pěkně.
Merlin's beard. How did you
wait? We do
Holy fuck.
hang on?
Dobrý byl si zvozka.
Are you all right?
Taková pěkná veverka.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Doufám, že jsem to nepřechválil, protože ta lahvička vypadala docela šitově. To mrdnul někam za sebe, vůbec to nedal do kapsy. Ty si mohl grgnout potom.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a
port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Ty kameny lávový takový. To dělá láva, myslím, to je i v Česku někde.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you
ale mám pěkný kabát.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Fakt, bude se chodit VSAD. Já jsem takový, že to většinou dost prolejzám ty věci, jako v RPGčkách. Podíváme se tady trošku, nemůžu si zoomnout do první osoby, no. Zkouším jako kolečkem, možná někde bude jiný přepínač, nějaký tlačítko. Abych si switchnul perspektivu do první osoby, ale asi se to bude hrát takto, no. No. Tráva jako... Ta fyzika, jakože do ní šlápnu, tak to je hezký, to je moc hezký. Na to vylez sám, nemusel se nic mačkat. To je nějaká pampeliška. Tak a na tom jsem se zasek. Nemůžu to přeskočit. Panečku.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead
byl
to.
ten drak. Hochu, já jsem celou dobu jsem přemýšlel, jak se jmenoval ten boss webovku.
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Pojďme, jdeme rozbít čbány hnedka, měl nějaký loot. Tak tady už mám jako plnou kontrolu nad tím, takže už i trochu běhá. Můžu se podívat dolů. Můžu spadnout? Nemůžu spadnout, tady nemůžu spadnout. To je takový jako, že když jsi debil, tak abys tady na začátku hnedka nespadl a nebyl dojebaný.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long forgotten form of ancient magic.
Jsem nechtěl, ale chtěl jsem vidět, nakolik to svičky je FPS. Ale jako netrhá se to nic a věřím, že to šupu jako na hodně. Se podívám. Tady nějaké nastavení. Recommended, high, všechno high. Je tam ještě vejš? Je tam ještě ultra. Takže ještě mám rezervu. Ray tracing quality ultra. Aha. Ne, já nemám zaplay ray tracing. Mám to zkusit? A requires rebooting the game. Tak když tak až to vypnu, tak zkusíme ray tracing. Když má check RTX, tak proč by si nevyzkoušel ray tracing, je?
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Ale celkově mám takový pocit, takový dojem z té hry, že jako je to konzolovka. Zatím. Když ono dneska už tam není takový rozdíl mezi konzolovými a PC hrama, jakože to je takový v podstatě stejné všechno. Ale tady mám pocit, jako že bych to měl hrát na ovladači.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Tady už můžu rozmrdávat teda věci. Use your camera to select active targets, takže mě si budou sami targetovat jako věci a enemies. Jak dělá fintičky s tím, jak si podhodí pod rukou a všecko. Hezké. A teďka se uvézl. Jsi napitý nebo co, že se uvézl? V těch džbáncích ale by mohlo taky něco být. Ale to asi bude později, teďka se učím chodit, vole, a pičoviny a já už tady bych nejradši sbíral věci ze džbánku. Ale to míření taky jo, jak to samo targetuje v podstatě. Možná to bude někde vypnout, ale je to konzolovka. Mně to přijde takový mechanismus spíš Ty to zase hrál na konzoli. Nádhera. Jako z toho zpracování si se dám na prdel. Dlouho se neviděl takhle hezkou hru. Witcher moc pěkný, jo, teďka potom peči i předtím vlastně. Ale co vidím tady, tak má to doslova svoje kouzlo.
Almost there.
Budu mít potom nějakou manu, nebo výdrž, nebo něco? Nebo budu moct takhle si čarovat jak šéf, prostě. Pěkně. Na to, že jdu teprve do školy, tak to tady práskám jak šéf.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Goblet. The minimap shows your surrounding, with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Ja. Zajímá tady pičo investigate.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Takový spíš priest mně připadá než vizár, ale má dobrou bratku. Samozřejmě tady se budeme držet toho standardu, že mě to asi nenechá nic moc jako hledat nebo takhle, že bych nevěděl, kam mám jít při questu, že tady bude ten marker, že klasicky. Ty bánky teda nebudu teďka rozbíjet, ale nejde nějak chargenout to? Nejde. Zatím ne.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Tam bude muset vrazit ten klíč.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Dobrý. To něco pochrochtává. A to bez tak ještě bude, kámoš.
Hello?
Aha. Goblini bance. Ahem.
It can't be.
On někoho připomíná ten chlápek. Ne ten goblin, ale ten profesor.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Ten bramor, ty sloupy, jako grafika moc pěkná. Tu budu říkat teďka furt jsou, jo. A dobrá grafika.
Keep your hands inside
Tam je všude rozsvícený, jak kdyby elektrika nebyla drahá.
How many volts are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Jo, úplně plynulej chod, to je nádhera. Asi nebude bitka nějakých tisíců vojáků nebo nějakých příšer, takže tady bych moc nečekal nějaký velký FPS dropy.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
Takovou midhorskou dráhu v nějakém Luna
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Je teďka 20 minut pojedem. Ale jako goblina si takhle úplně nepředstavuju. Já mám v hlavě samozřejmě toho Warcraftního goblina.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On to řekl jak Arthur v Peaky Blinders.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Já bych tam chtěl písničku z Harryho Pottera.
Here we are.
Ne, on prostě tam nezahraje.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
The Vault Dorek 7 days.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was
Tam zase bylo
certainly
nějaký zrcadlo
unexpected.
nebo něco v té zdi.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
To skurvil, aha. Počkej, to mě nesmí dohnat, nebo co to je? Takže musím jet rychlejc. Tak co to je? Aha. Mezerníkem vždycky jakoby si zrychlím trošku, se odrazím od toho zachytného bodu.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Tady ještě asi nemůžu nic chrastit, že?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Já už jsem to chtěl rozmrdat, tam jenom investigate.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Revelio!
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Stín tam byl docela.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Zatím samozřejmě to mistrovství v té celkové grafice tak převyšuje i tady nějaký chabější stín.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio!
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
Takový
statue's
arrogance.
positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Tak teďka zkusím, jestli jsem to správně pochopil, jo? Odrazím se mezerníkem a jedu. Odrazím se a jedu. Odrazím se a jedu. Jo, to by mělo být ono. You acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Aha. Jo, jenomže já mám zase nabindovaný, já si musím přenastavit klávesnici, protože 1, 2, 3, 4, tak to je klasická anglická klávesnice, jo, US rozložení. Jenomže já mám českou, 1, 2, 3, 4, takže já si musím nastavit 1, 2, 3, 4 na... Jo, a já nemůžu dát escape, ty vole. Ty vole. Tak já si zkusím přepnout klávesnici. Teďka to asi vystřihnu, že? Přidat jazyk. English. Takže pro ty, kdo to začali hrát českou klávesnicí a dostali se tady do té šlamastiky, tak je nutný si přepnout ve Windows jazyk na angličtinu. Jo, prostě klávesnici, dát si tam angličtinu, já jsem si dal angličtinu. Angličtinu pro Spojené království. Ale jinak, jako to, že se nemohl escapenout a pohrát si s nastavením. Takový fajtík. Aha, ještě. Kvečkem si dávám teda obranu nějakou. Kveč. Tak. Au. To je blbě, používám tu obranu, ale tady snad nezdechnu. Jo, aha, to je jako, že mám vyblokovat, takže teďka mám quest, abych vyblokoval. Tak pojď. To jsem nevyblokoval? Jo, asi se napiju teda. Tak ale co je? Druhej. Tak. To je dobrý, to nemá žádný cooldown, nic. Jak se prostě zobrazí ten symbol nade mnou, to znamená, že dostanu pecku, takže zmáčknu škvéčko jenom a dobrý. Akorát jsem teda vypil 2 poťáky. A já jsem si pozdě všiml toho, že musím cvičit to krytí.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Jo, takže pro ty, kdo to začali hrát s českou klávesnicí, tak buď to se nejdřív podívejte tady ke mně a nastavte si to dopředu, anebo když už se dostanete do toho místa, tak je jednoduchý prostě přepnout si v systému klávesnici na anglickou a čauko. Už to jede.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Tady takhle jenom je nastavím. Asi dobrý. A tady ten ale ten neudeřil, že?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Tady ten taky udeřil už, tak to je.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Jo, takže tady na tom průsetíku.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
A mě si krátkej, hoku. Hod. Q during Protego. The stun enemies with a stop fire. Counter attack. Hold Q. Ukáž, jak on to dělá. Takhle. A podrží ho. Moc brzo. Já jsem dostal pecku, ještě to nemám načasovaný, no. Ono to i obráčilo.
Lumos.
Lumos. Co je tohle? Asi nic. Takový Jožka, kde si z dědiny přijde první den, ještě ani nebyl ve škole a šupe tady takový pecky.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Aspoň tam nevykydej celý, nechci trochu.
Follow my lead.
To je vizár. Tohle je přesně vizár. A to je ten s tou sochou, že? Byla jeho socha. Nějaký kurfíř.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
Tak to je moje poslání.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Azox nesvětitel.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
To je ten drak, je?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Se musel jako potvrdit, že on je smrt.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
On ho nazlobil. Paladina. Pojďme, vezmeme do králičí. Procesor umře a já se budu muset protloukat sám. Neumře.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone
Tohle mě
with your
připomíná
ability.
nějakou učitelku, ty
End up here.
nevím koho.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Konečně jsem to slyšel, já jsem to chtěl slyšet. Nemenuje se to Harry Potter. Ta ikonka hada, pravo, tam je jiný. Jsou ty koleje, že? Různý. Teďka trošku to kouše. Nebylo to úplně plynulý, teďka ten přechod cinematiku, nebo co to bylo?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ty bude trošku radosti po takové rozjížďce? Na večírek? Moudrý klobouk.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I
Rumors?
had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Má taky dobrý dres. Headmaster. To jako říďa. Headmaster. Jo, že? To je Harry.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
A v Havraspáru se moudrost vždy bývala první ctnost.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
To jde vidět úplně, jak je koženej ten klobouk.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Tak, zvědavost. To bych viděl tak na... Loyalty bude... Ne, Belvír. Ambition, já chci být Zmizel.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Takže Zmizel. Teda Slytherin. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition and hunger for power. Jo, to si můžu vybrat ještě. A dobrý, beru. Budu haďák.
You belong in Slytherin!
Jak se mu ten kabát zahákl za tu židli, to bylo pěkný.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
To je takový jak koukat na film, já ani nevím, co bych k tomu řekl.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Pěkný.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Určitě nebudu sleepovat well. Tak jsem asi sleepoval well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Budeme si tady porozhlížet. Jo, prostě. Jo, tady je nějaký míření už. Bejt to Witcher nebo Elder Scroll, tak už to tady rabujou. Knížky, ukáž. Nemůžu s nima něco? Rozmrdat je? Škoda, že se nerozlítla. Tady je nějaká čepička, ty vole. Dobrý, nebudu to zdržovat. Tam je voda pod tím. Jo.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful.
Sebastian Swallow. Sallow. Swallow.
Can I help you?
Swallow.
You're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Jsem chtěl dát dvojku, jakože to odkliknu dvojkou a to teda budu muset myší.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Jo, přestaň mě vyslýchat. Mám se ho ptát?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Takže ne všechna kouzla se naučím z knížek, která doporučují Bradavice. Hogwarts.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Děvčátko si necháme až na konec. Tady je skrytá reklama na Apple.
Might want to think that again.
Počkej, dá se přesto vidět? To je pod vodou, ty vole.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Si neuvědomuji, jestli u toho funím, protože mě ten Mike často bere jakože funím.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Tak je nebo není slepej? Jsi slepej?
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
To jsi už říkala. Tak pojď.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Jakože umí zametat?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Tak jsme se představili.
Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Nevím, jestli tady mám rozmrdat celý, ale v tom asi zatím nic nebude, takže. Ale jo, normálně pravým tlačítkem mám takovýhle mířítko. Vyběhnu, jak kdyby mě nebylo 30.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Moc dobrý jahody, by the way.
Here you are.
Tak a teď mě to všechno vletí do hlavy a to všechno budu umět.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Dobrý inventář.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hned to tady vyberu. Je to červený, tak...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
To chtěl vybrat, ale proč jde jak posranej?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Easter egg na Loch Nessku. Kelpie statue. Socha Kelpie. Ale prostě, že to ukazuje nějakého shapeshiftera vodního démona. Že jsem si něco dozvěděl. Za to jsou XP, jo? Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points for or XP. XP jsou experience points, ne? Nebo celý život žiju v omylu? Tak. This is your wizarding level XP. Earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Selecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock through your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Jo, takže tady takovýhle jako zajímavosti asi budu sbírat. Gear appearance rewards. Oh, dobrý, ale brýle, piče. Rewards must be climbed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Exit. Mě zajímá ta truhla tady, hochu, tu chci vybrat. Ukaž, co mě nabuříš.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Jo, to abych se tady nepoflakoval. Abych to tady neprozkoumával v průběhu toho tutoriálu, tak asi mě to nechce nechat odejít daleko od profesorky Weasleyové. Tady se zase něco dozvím.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Takže MKem otevřu mapu a tady budou takovýhle checkpointy, no, jasně. Ale já je asi ještě nemám je objevený. A měl jsem najít The Great Hall, select Grand Staircase region to continue. Byl tam Grand Staircase, jo. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Jasně. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to central hall flue flame. To vypadá pěkně, to je spíš pán prstenů.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Tak pojďme, paní.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details.
Já jsem to asi neměl vyvalit, že?
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages.
I to jak otvírají pusu do toho dubbingu, tak je to fakt pěkný. Není to jenom, že by nějak jako náhodně otvírali, nebo se snažili, ale to fakt vypadá, jak kdyby to doopravdy říkali.
Enough chit chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Tak pojďme už nehrajme tutoriál. spousta vykládání. Jo, v akcu.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Tak, questíky. Asi budu mít jít na nějaký hodiny.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Tak, kudy tam půjdu? Akorát M-ko, ale dal jsem M. Jo, takže asi tady rozkopnu ty velký vrata, i když možná půjdu vrchem. Cast Charm Compass. Aha, pěkný. Jo, jako bez toho guideu, bez těch ukazatelů, bez toho kompasu, tak bych asi tady to hledal trošku díl. Co to je? Kočka. Přestaňte dělat krávoviny, pičo, abych udělal ten hlavní quest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Co děláš? Mám ti střelit? Já nevím, co to je za skladbu, ale myslím si, že je Mozart. To bych bral dom. Takový dekor. Dekoraci. To jsme trénovali s profesorem.
you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something
Pěkný příběhový postavy mě přijdou, že jsou daleko propracovanější než ty jako ty NPCčka, ty náhodný takový. Ti studenti a tak, že ti příběhoví, jak je na ně prostě záběr a jdou vidět, tak si na nich dali záležet fakt nádherně. Jo, to jako smekám ty ksichty a všechno vypadá fakt hezky. A ti jsou tam takový upozadění, ale chápu to samozřejmě. Tak, pojďme na to. Levioso.
Levioso.
Panečku.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Taková pančelka úplně. Jiný asasín.
With a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
bude takový můj rival?
A fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. Protego? Complex things.
Stupid. If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy life duel.
Aha, to bylo jako, jsem měl za úkol ho zhodit z toho stolu.
You give as good as you get.
Bude můj rival, určitě. On mě nebude mít rád, bude mě chtět podělat.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Jo, Jorek, vypadá jak je hezká. Jsi hezká? Řekni.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
teďka už jsem nepráskl, co jsme s profesorem zažili.
Perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Ale jak jsem si dal ten nejhlubší hlas, co tam mohl jít, tak teďka normálně slyším v tom, jak kdyby ten syntetizátor nějaký, nebo jak se to jmenuje, prostě co upravuje hlas. Jsem to slyšel úplně.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
A pančelka tam vzadu poslouchala.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
No to víš.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tak, teďka uděláme ten offense, když jsme dělali defense. Dám si káves. Já zase nemám ten... Už nevím, čím to bylo. Jo, Včkem. To je za ducha. Ona chce zbastit sekirou. Dobrá srandička. Takové od nikud nic, prostě duch. Nebo duchové dva a... Vykouzuje mi úsměv na tváři, že jsem se tomu zasmál.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Jak chceš kamarádit?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Tak pojďme na to. Já to nebudu číst, protože nevím, jak se to čte. Já jsem třeba neviděl ani všechny filmy Harryho Pottera, ale to mě vlastně omlouvá, protože to se nemenuje Harry Potter, ta hra. Tak pojďme na to.
Accio!
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Jsem zvědavej na ty skleníky. Quest feature rewards like new spells. Si nestihl přečíst ten hymn?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Takhle bych si chtěl postavit barák.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Já si fakt připadám, kdybych koukal prostě na film nebo na seriál. Ale je to fakt super. Líbí se mi to.
On one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like ghost. That's it. Not to worry.
Aha, to mám jako ovládat.
Excellent control there. Very good. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Tak pojďme, musíme začít trošku se tomu pověnovat. Ty pičo!
Stay focused.
Jo, nadá, teďka pade, že? Dostane pecky. Já jsem kdysi v tělocviku hodil tady ten medicimbal prostě z tribuny a mrdnul jsem s tím borsa do hlavy. Pič, já jsem to zase přestřelil, hochu.
Oh dear. Let us see this.
Měl nahrát aspoň nějaký body, než se snažit o 50.
Splendid.
Já chci znova. Já to chci znova. Znova.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Jo. Aha.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Jo, dobrý, vole. Pičo, zrovna do té bedny, ho. Zastav to. Já jsem narazil do té bedny a stejně... Dobrý.
That is how it's done. Nicely done. Watch this.
Ona teďka pade, že? Nedá, pade.
There we go.
Mně stačí, abych dal 20, abych ji porazil. Dívej, pade?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Já jsem mu nechtěl hnedka dosekat v tom prvním challenge, že? Abych jí dal taky šanci.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
I transferred here from
Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
Tak já jsem trošku ubral ještě zvuk, protože jsem se díval teďka na kousek, jak to vypadá s nastavením a tak. A přišlo mně, že možná se s tou hrou trošku překřikuju, no, tak jsem to ubral. Tak co pak chcete, profesore? Pičo, ten hlas mě začne srát za chvilku.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor.
Mohl jsem zapnout ten ray tracing ještě, že, ale...
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction
to by možná mohlo být na díl, protože ray tracing jako je na halož pro tu grafiku ještě v takové hře, že bych to možná musel za něco obětovat, no, že bych něco snížil a přidal si ray tracing. Já si s tím pak pohraju, třeba na další videjko a uvidíme. Co tady zase sedíš, Harry?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Tak co máme vlastně teďka za úkol? New quest available. Otevřen quest log. Quests. Weasley after class crossed once around one. Já chci tohle. Já jsem takovej, že rád dělám ty side questy, no. Já bych chtěl ale tohle udělat. Jo, takže takhle, track quest. Pošlem si knížečku. Jo, to jsem já.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Proč já jsem žádný úkol nedostal? Tak pojďme. Ze mě nikdo nic o naší výpravě nevytáhne. Už jsem se jednou prořekl před profesorkou Weasleyovou a už si dávám pozor na jazyk. Když bez tak někde to bude mít jako profit, že to někomu povím. Jsem mohl možná použít nějaký fast travel. Ale tady si něco odemknu a pak už zpátky za Weasleyovou nebudu muset jít tu štreku pěšky. Proč nemůžu to rozbít? Nemůžu. Se nebudu ničit. Level lock. Aha.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Lol.
As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did Ryker's.
Jo, tam vykoupal Weaslu, nebo co mu udělal. Co to je? Co to je? Proč to svítí, jak kdyby to mělo být aktivní? Zastí 2. Dáváš káves? Kaž, zkusím na to Revelio. Nemůžu na to nic? A co třeba... Tak se to dělá. Já tady mám ten fast travel. Jablíčko. Proč si nemůžu vzít jablíčko? Oni mě teďka nahustili, že jsem hrozně dobrý. Ale mě naseká úplně.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Aspoň budu mít na večer do hospody.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock, caps lock, let you track enemies without aiming. Use shift key to change targets while locked. OK. Dostaneš facky. Takový Levioso bych taky chtěl umět, jak on. Au. Ještě tady děvče. Dáme jí Levioso. Victory! To promačkal jak v Diablu, tu myš.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Co za to dostanu? Quest complete. Complete side relationship. Level 3.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Tak. Dáme ten fast travel. Tu přes mapu. A teďka máme side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as Černý praporek and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Jasný. Tady mám otevřený. Je to... Nemám tady otevřený. Myslím, že to mám otevřený, ty vole. Tady mám otevřený. Tak. Fast travel a jdem na ten main quest. Bo jenom pokec s paní. Jsem chtěl nějakou akcičku trošku, víš jak. You're not currently tracking anything. Tak jdem trackovat. Gear. Tady mám vykřičníček u gearu, tak možná... Jo, tady jsou asi ještě různé outfity teda. Ale mně se líbí tady ten jako... Já mám rád zelenou a mám rád pláště, kabáty. Ta špičatá kapuce, to je teda jak Klux Klan. Ale... Dobrý. Neckwear. Až můžu mít nějakou šálu? To nechci. Máš šlajvku. Rukavice, tam nemám nic. Až, nabuř. Pěkně, to si nechám. Bréle. Nechci bréle. Klobouk. Peaky Blind. This place is under new management. Will you tell them or shall I? By order of a Peaky Blinder. Unequip, nechci. Tak. Ještě tady nějakou... Můžu mít košilku pod tím? Aha, anebo pyžamo, píčet. Dobrý. Tak, to bychom měli proklikaný, mě tady svítil ten vykřičníček, takže mě by to sralo. Collections teďka nebudu řešit a quests. Tak, potkáme se s paní Weasleyovou, trackujeme quest. Zase takový trošku konzolový to menu. Troš piču, je to pěkná hra, vole, jenom pičo nadáváš. Tak víš jak, musím hodnotit pozitivní i negativní, že jo?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Jaký je rozdíl mezi there you are a here you are? Here you are je jako na a there you are je jako tady seš?
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
There's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well.
Já už si vlastní vantku, nějakou brutální, doufám, že si budu moct udělat nějakou jako.
To be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you finish
nějací vejlupci, takže je musím najít a pokšeftit s něma něco.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
By zajímalo, jako jestli ty knížky. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spell. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in quest menu of your field guide. Dobrý. Gacha.
Levioso. Accio.
Jí to tady rozmrdám. Dělám tady mrdní. Lock. To pak tady budu prohrabávat všechno, ty vole. Což? Decorous vest cool uniform. Jsem mi schrastil z truhličky. No a to je vončo. Tím reveliem určitě můžu všechny nějaký jako points of interest odhalit, co bych tady mohl ukrást, nebo tak. A vypadá to, že už nic. A ti motylci, ukaž. Naštěstí to nemůžu rozbít. Tady nemůžu nic schrastit. Tady ta socha. Nic.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Tak, co máme dělat? Search areas on the minimap represents area you should explore to find, co? No nějaký papírek, hochu.
This is the right area. I wonder where the pages.
Pojď sem.
Accio. Got
Aha, to byl jako ten quest. Jsem myslel jako, že to bude... Tak, tady se kástilo... Levioso. Dun, 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 dun.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
Zase nějaký kšeftík. Nejdřív udělám tady to na to reperio.
Revelio.
Jo, to je až potom. Tam je čestka. To jsou česty.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
Ale nebylo tam jako použij čtverku, abys, nebo použij tady to kouzlo, abys tu stránku si přitáhl. Bylo to takový, jakože, sice jako jednoduchý, dávalo to smysl, samozřejmě hnedka na první, ale muselo tě to napadnout, no. Dobrý, tak jdem. Tam už bylo i F-ko, jo, jakože... Že to nebude úplně zadarmíko. Nejenom mezerník, ještě F-ko. Ripero. Aha. Jasně.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It's a legend.
A najednou to tady je, že? Buď to jsem to předtím neviděl, anebo to tam nebylo. Vyverno.
Heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Repero. Žádný Riperio. Repero. Repero. Vypadá, že se stvokla. Co s ní mám dělat?
Revelio.
Mám s ní ještě něco dělat?
Levioso.
Asi ne. Lol. To je kdyby pod tím byl kanál nějaký. Pak to nemůžu leviosnout. Jo, tak já je můžu rozbíjet a zase opravovat. Myslel jsem, že třeba ji zvednu a pod tím bude poklad. Tady bylo někde to děvče, co? Byl nějaký side quest. Tak, co potřebuješ?
The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones?
Tak zahrajem
si, no. Challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Aha, takže takový jako... A já budu teda... Jako hodně mě to láká. Říct si, že bych to udělal taky.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
Já prostě neumím být ten špatný.
Perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high.
Jo, ale nebuď čupka. Ti tady podávám pomocnou ruku.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Tak asi se po nich půjdem podívat teda.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Tady je jedna.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Jo, rozrazit ty vrata jak Artas, když přišel za Terenasem. Hej to, pojď. Level 4. Hezké. Marigold.
Revelio.
Asi ještě vejš ve věžičce.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Až takhle high place, jo? Ještě nikdy jsem nalezl po žebříku a dělal u toho. Ale to je moc pěkný obraz. Tapisérie, nebo jak se tomu říká. To bych si nechal vykérovat.
Revelio.
Je něco s chrastným stromečkem? Co z toho bylo? 55 goldů. Kde je ta kulička? Jo, ona je níž. Tady jsem šel jako jenom tak. Krastit nějaký věci. Mudiva onaj. To, jak jsem říkal, že si mám vybrat mezi Wizard a Witch, tak je jako, aby mě oslovovali ve správném rodě. To nebylo jako žádný rozdíl v tom čarodejnictví, ale bylo to jenom prostě jako, jestli jsem sice kluk, ale budu Witch. A naopak. No, oni teďka musí dělat takové věci, no, prostě.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio.
7 z 8. Já jedu.
Revelio.
Co je tady za otazníček? Co to je? 0,1,2. Bude nějaká hádánka bez tak. To se asi dozvím později, co to bude. Jo, takže to budu muset odemknout. Oni mě chtějí uvařit tady na takové hádance. Takže 2, 9. A výsledek je hydra. To bude 1, 2, 3, 4. Teď mi vychází, že 3 by mohla být. Takže 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Plus 7 je 9. Ne. To asi musí dát výsledek, že? Takže 1, 2, 3, 4. Takže 2 plus 4 je 6. A 3 je 9. A 3 je... 3 je tady ta dračí hlava. To je tam správně. Co to je? A to první. Nula. Plus 1. Plus 3. A 3 je... Zase dračí hlava. Tam vychází dvakrát. Dvakrát 3. Proč se to měnilo nějak? Má být tohle. To zkusím takhle? Nevím. Příště. Pičo slabý, ale... Dej mi něco. Tam bude nějaký jako dobrý předmět určitě. Co dělám Rkem vlastně? Jo. A Tčkem? Jo, to mám takový, jakože si můžu udělat co chci. Essential. Revelio. Nevadí, prcám. Na to všechno přijdu postupně. No, nechci přicházet postupně, a to chci teď. Aspoň tady tím sidequestem.
Lumos. Revelio.
Co s tím mám udělat? Tady tím sidequestem si aspoň otevřu ty fast travel prostě věci. Že potom to budu mít rychlejší, že se přemístit někam.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Ty vole, ještě 2. Tady ten něco má taky. No a buř. Challenge complete. Dobře. Takový vašnosta cylindru. Škoda, měl jsem zkusit, jestli můžu spadnout dolů. Kdybych tam běhl dřív, než se ty... Tady je další nějaká hádanka, ty vole. Zase ty dveře, to bude furt stejný úkol.
Revelio.
Můžu tady něco někde schrastit?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Dobrý, healing poťák. Fast travel. To oni dávali čouda. Tady ukaž. Ty motýlci jsou tam pěkní. Takový mi tak hologram nějaký doma. Jen tak z prdele. Že je hezký. A je tady dost těch collectibles, jako těch věcí, které... Ne collectibles jako takových, ale určitě taky.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without...
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
A tak teďka můžeme použít ten fast travel. Jo, ale bych šel zbytečně takovou štreku. Tady můžu přímo k ní. Doufám, že to je přímo k ní, že to nebylo někam ven na ten mostek. Tam byl vidět. Jo, je to u ní. Děvče, jsi nevrlá pěkně, ale já ti je dám.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Look. Tak, co to máme teď? Inventory. To je to, jak jsem chytrej, že? Tak jo. Jdem do té vesničky teda. Myslel, že předtím dávali šloučka a on ho jenom bacil?
Revelio.
Něco cinklo? Nevím, jestli to cinknutí jako to, že jsem našel něco. Tady něco někde je. Jsem objevil. Měl trošku FPS drop, jak jsem se otáčel.
Hello, looking for me?
Ne. Ještě bedínka. Mysterious Corduroy rope. Ukaž. Gear. Roba. Ukaž. Tak jako i pyžámko trochu mně přijde, tady ta je lepší. A je nějaký brejle, ale... O, hotovo. Jedám. Počkej, nedávali nějaký boost? Jo, oni dávají 6 defense, aha. Až budu potřebovat defense, tak si je nasadím a... nebudu vypadat blbě.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogwarts. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Tam nakreslili. Odpustíme.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really? Revelio?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Moc pěkný, jestli tady můžu jít kamkoliv.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the
Můžu.
one who elected that you take it.
Tyjo, ten kamen. Fakt je to hezký, je to moc hezký. Hej, konva. Tady budou kolektivly na těch kamenech a tak, že? Assassin's Creed.
Revelio. Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Něco můžu? Dělat alchemy.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something
Klofal.
started them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Trošičku to kouše, trošičku. Občas, když se otáčím, nebo něco, při nějakých, možná když to něco načítá, něco většího, tak trošku tam propadne to FPS. Ale zase je to obrovský open space.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Doufám, že mám neomezený inventář. Ukaž to tady. Spustíme to takhle. Spustíme to takhle. Asi na to potřebuji nějaký more powerful spell, anebo to nemám rozsekat. Já tam chci jít. A teď se nedostanu ven, že? Jo. Ještě něco tady bylo, ale... To je nějaký sáček s něčím. Penízky. Jako zatím se našel docela dost gearu, já jsem si nepředstavoval, že jako budu nacházet takhle gear a... Asi to bude vesměs kosmetik. Ze startu minimálně. Ale toho dost? Asi ta škála bude, jako, jak ta postava může vypadat, tak ta bude asi jako velká. Ohromující. To mě zajímá.
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a homeland. Hopefully it will for you too.
Moonstone.
Revelio.
Nebudu si hladit každou kočku, kterou potkám. To by mě Richard vyčinil. Čo, ale má prašivinu, ví, kde se vzala? No jestli mám sbírat všechny ty muchomorky?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Bude se na šrot toho másláku.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Já jsem si všimnul, když si prohlížím nějaký video, co jsem udělal, tak jsem si všiml, že jako docela si furt okusuju rty. Mě udělat nějaký upozornění na to, jak toho nechám. Jako pořád ještě jsme v podstatě v nějakým tutoriálu. A už to hraju dobrou hodinku něco, si myslím.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. Not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
Ukáž nějakou zajímavost tady? To je jako putika, jo? Tak můžu dovnitř, nebo... Můžu? Pak to tady budu procházet a už tady nic nebude, protože to vyzbírám během tutoriálu. On tam něco schrastil, on tam je. Tady něco bylo ještě. Jo, to je zámek. Ještě bych chtěl chytit tu lítající stránku tady. To sova už letí po druhé úplně stejně, mám takový pocit.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Dobrá vesnice. To je... Stones and Scrolls. Ollivander. Já chci nejdřív hůlku u Ollivandera. Ale nejdřív mám jít asi tam, kde to poskakuje, že?
Revelio.
Všechno pozamykaný, nemůžeme vybrat. Co je tohle? To je zase takový ten obraz, co se nevěděl, co s ním, že?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss it.
Je to takový, že v jiné hře bych to asi skipnul, tady ten rozhovor. Ale to fakt vypadá hezky.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time.
Já si myslel, že nacházím docela dost penízků, ale za tolik jich nenacházím. Stojí víc. Že healovací poťák stojí kilo. Můžu tady vařit? Já když vařím, tak kouřím. Tak. Máme nějaký recepty, tady mu vyberu truhlu. Distinguished. Jak vypadá distinguished? To je nějaká rozsekaná. Jako to pyžámko má 6 offense, že? Ale... mně se líbí tahle. Takže já si ji dám.
Revelio.
Tak už tady asi nemůžu nic vzít. Jdem do toho druhého kšeftu. To bylo co? To byly ty lejstra. A po cestě je Ollivander. Co je tohle? To je putika. Teď dáme Ollivandra. Ollivandráka. A potom ty scrolly. Rebellion? Jo, pičo, úplně vol, říká Rebellion. Pane Ollivandre.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here.
Má ten označek v klopě, to je pěkný. To je čo, jako brutální, vole, on měl takovou větvičku, píče.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Tak to nebude pro mě.
Good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Já chci stavku jak Gandalf.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Já si teďka můžu sám trošku vylepšit. Finalize wand. Jo, to je jakože výsledek. Variace. Je tu tmavou. Taková kostivá.
How intriguing.
Až? Si nechám tuhle asi. Víš? Wood type. To asi jedno, jaký wood type si dám, ne? Jestli to nemá žádný vliv jako na to. Jakože je malá. 9.5.
How intriguing.
Flexibility, quite bendy, ohebná. Vůbec neohebná. Já nevím, co to znamená. Dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, phoenix feather. Head of unicorns that serves as the core of one, known for producing consistent magic. Great range. Powerful.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
No, ano, tak. Ale tam jako nikde není napsaný, co to dělá, tady třeba ta dílka nebo ten materiál a tak, takže jestli je to jenom style, tak je to jedno. Tak asi to jak nechám, no. Stejně určitě jich budu mít víc.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Tak a teďka ho zmastím a vyberu mu kšeft.
Now, how did that feel? Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Tak, Ollivandera máme. Nemůžu tady ještě něco zkrastit? Nemůžu. Tak, jdu na ty papíry. Ty byly někde na začátku. Pokud se nepletu. To je tohle. Scrolls? Ne, tam nemám jít. Já mám jít tady. A pak ještě někde. Tak asi to byly ty scrolly. Visit Tomes and Scrolls. Jsou to Tomes and Scrolls? Tomes and Scrolls, jo? Tak, tady poberám, co půjde. Borcově je to jedno, vidíš jak? To tady prolezu. Vyberu mu, co můžu a mu to je jedno. Crimson Winter Coat. Jak paní v jednotě už by ti stála za prdeli. Jestli tady něco nechceš potáhnout. A Borez, jak? Je mu to jedno. Má tralaláček.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Tak hlavně, že je v pohodě.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Myslím, z Walking Dead nebyl tam nějaký kněz, nebo něco? Že tam byl takovýhle kněz.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
Tak, na buř, co potřebuju.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Mám 170 zlaťáků. Tady u něj si asi nemůžu nic dovolit, že? Stojí 5 tady, nebo kolik, 3. Budu muset šetřit trošku. Tady bylo něco za 750. To je potting table with a medium pot spellcraft. Jaký je rozdíl mezi defense a defense? Já bych tam napsal s. Defense. 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 Nevím. Ale ta uniforma, co jsem teďka tady viděl, tak ta byla nějaká legendary. Tak možná si ji dám, když bude vypadat dobře. Panečku. Tak jasně o tohle. O, tak to si nechám. To dává 7 defense. Ukáž ruky ještě. Červený. Nějaký, ty vole, jsou divný. Ale ty nedávají nic. Když si nechám ty červený, ty vypadají jak... nevím, cyklistický nebo nějaký. Na nějaký sport. A ještě mám nějakou novou, jo, to mám tu bundu. Co je jak vole z Witchera, piče, ne. Dobrý. Já jsem chtěl sice jsem nechtěl nosit to pyžámko. Budu nosit tohle prostě. Dokud nemusím. Tak a teďka tam bylo co? Visit the Magic Meep. To bylo tady, myslím, doprava, že? Jo, doleva. Jo. Jsem ta kočka zase spavnula, ale takový klobouk chci, hochu. Tady jde. Jsou zámky všude. Tady poklad. Je. Ale já se nepřišel, jak se otvírají tady ty truhly, ty vole. Co kdybych mu fláknul do toho oka té truhle? Bych taky mohl zkusit. Nic, nedá se. A to budu potřebovat nějaký special magic. A tady ten papírek chci, ale... Zatím ty úrovně jdou sami, no, ale určitě přijdu do fáze, kdy to nebude tak easy. Můžu zmastit ovcu? Škoda, že se nerozprskne ta dýně, ale zase, jak je udělaná, jo. To je fakt, jak kdybych ty vole koukal na film. Tady už je to slabší, ty brambory, nebo ty batáty, nebo co to je. Rajčata, OK, tak ty lístečky jsou takový trošku. To zelí, nebo ta kapusta zase je moc pěkný, no. Několikrát v těch hrách bejvá, že prostě to není jako 3D, že tam je takhle jeden vedle druhýho, ale je to tak, že je to prostě jenom, i když zarovnaný, prostě kaše, i kdyby to bylo něco nalitýho a v tom je teprve udělaná ta textura. Tak co nám povíš?
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting off as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling
Zase se
from it
pozastavuju
all.
nad tou grafikou, to je fakt pěkný, moc je
I'm
pěkný.
choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
Jako asi nejhezčí ksichty ever, co jsem viděl v jakékoliv hře.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Čáčku, nemůžu nic ukradnout, tady. Co tady něco? Že bych mu pozbíral, místo toho, abych si to od něj koupil. Co to je? To byl zajíček a tady je další, ty vole. Pojď utíkat. Já ti dám ty lumpe. Nebudu prolízat každý ten shop teďka, to se mě nechce. Tady nemůžu přejít, tady je nějaká lávka. Jo, můžu. Tady barbershop. To kdybych si rozmyslel, že už nechci vypadat tak, jak vypadám. Říkal jsem, že nepolezu do každého, tak nepůjdu ani do barberu. Jsem byl minulý týden.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Nějaká akce, nějaký dobrodružo. Proč je nezmastil? Pojďme mu nařezat. Pěkně si to sesypalo. Aha, co to dalo? Kontrol, ne? Co to dalo, pičo?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Arresto, mame!
To dostává pěkně.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Já mám hodiny večera, vole, tady na mě zkoušíš.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Jdeš do vody, trávníček. Pěkně jsem ho smazal.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Tak, pojďme to tady dát do pořádku trošku.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Co jsi říkal ty, kočičáku? Jak se jde? To je hezké. Tady dáme do kupy chalupu. Do zemětřesení tornáda a já zamávám hůlkou. Co z toho? Takže ty jabka třeba nemůžu sežrat. Teďka to vypadá jako palička marihuany. Ne, ale taková pičovina prostě. Že to jde. A je to takový příjemný, takový hezký, že ten svět je takový interaktivní hodně. To je v Jiříkově vidění.
For Officer Singer to worry about.
Potom jsem našel ještě pade. Proč? Můžu to i opravit? Asi ne. I ten fight jako takovej, tak se mě líbil, to bylo takový, bylo to dobrý. Tady se něco objevilo. To bylo. To děvče už si dává cloumáka, ne? Elegant runic cape. Tady zase to, s čím nevím, co mám dělá, ale...
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Jakou dobrou mi nabuď.
Take your time.
Můžu si jak... Jo, můžu. Preview. Málem jsem to koupil, ty vole. Počkej. Jo, temporary unavailable. Tady je ten klobouk. Aha. Taková hučka. A fakt si to nemůžu koupit? Nemůžu. Myslel jsem, že to glitchnu. Buď to mám, tak co je? Počkej, tak co mi chtěl jako... Jo. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Tu máme za sebou tohle. To je hrozný, ale to nechci takhle. Stojí 2 kila ten klobouk, piče. Jest tak někde nějaký najdu. A jaký jsem šikaj, jestli mě Nebudu si ho koupit.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Tak, pojďme.
Revelio.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Tak jdem na to pivko. Three Broomsticks. Tak ale přidej do kroku.
You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Co, nějaký další troll nebo něco? To by nebylo. To bylo za lumpa.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Pičo, ten má zase dobrý ksich.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Už jsem zapomněl, kdo to byl.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
A to nemůžu okomentovat.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Ten laskný trošku necejí.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objectives with no compass path. Set a personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations. Já jí nechci nic říkat. Já jsem slíbil profesorovi, že nebudu nikomu nic říkat. Já se podívám, co tady můžu schrastit. To znělo, jak kdyby koukali na telku. Tady. Jeden kpoťák. Quidditch goggles. Co tady máme dál? Stránka, to je venku. A tady je zámek, že? Dobrý. Co to bylo tam na zemi?
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Večeře buď doma. To už jako ráno zase.
Revelio.
A tak na druhou stranu není ta kápě, ten plášť úplně špatný, no. Můžu tady něco zkrastit? Máme se stavit za profesorem. Jo, tady můžu. Jo, to je zase zamčený.
Revelio.
Já si tady připadám, ty vole, jak v Gothicu 2, když na začátku ještě neumíš páčit zámky a tak. A prostě chodíš kolem těch věcí a truhel a vždycky ho zkusíš a on řekne I know nothing about picking locks. Tudy tady ne. To je taky pěkný spell, ta knížka.
What are you up to now?
Tak jak je to daleko? To 30 metrů, to nemusím používat fast travel. Já bych tady mohl vyřešit tu hádanku, že? Protože já chci vyřešit. Já už si moc nepamatuju, kde to bylo. Tady to bylo někde. Ne, nebylo. Bo jo? Tam bylo, to bylo až tam na vrchu. Já se tam podívám. Tady o kousek veš. Bylo to tady? Jo, bylo to tady. Tam je i 0. Takže to začíná od 0, ty vole. A já jsem počítal, že to začíná od 1. Aha. Takže to vrchní. 2 plus 0, 1, 2, 3. Je 5 a tady musí být teda 4. Na jedničce musí být 4, takže 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. A to je... Co to je, ty vole? Nějaký Čo Demogorgon, no. Tohle. A to spodní teda. 1 plus 0 je 1 a 3 jsou 4. Takže 0, 1, 2, 3. A to je tady ta svině. Tahle. Běda. Pičo.
Revelio.
Jo, tady je další hádanka a tady je další hádanka. To je takový hádankový svět, jo. Kolik jich tu je? Tady ještě paper. Hey, give me that pipa. Tady člověk musí mít fištrona. Takže. Asi to furt bude začínat od nuly. Ty počty budou stejný. Takže 0, 1, teďka hledám toho pavouka, nebo co to je? Kraba? Tady co to je? 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a 10 hledám. V tom případě hledám 10. Ne. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to je 5. Plus 3 může být 8. Ne, ježiš, teď já vím, co to je. Takže 5 plus 6, to je... Jo, protože tam je vedle hnedka ta ještěrka. Takže 5 plus 6 je 11 a 4 teda. 1, teda 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 je zase ten Demogorgon. Už jsem ho přejel. Tak a tady tohle z toho teda. Tak je 0 plus 13 je 13 a 5 je 18. Takže 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to je ten babok. Jo. Paráda, ještě že jsem si ho nekoupil.
Revelio.
Tak a dáme tu další hádanku ještě. Co tady je? Takže 6 plus 5, já už si to budu pamatovat, to byla 5. 6 plus 5 je 11. A 6 je 17. Takže tady je ten lizard. Tenhle. A 0 plus octopus. Takže to je 5, 6, 7. Tak to musí být 1. Takže 0, 1 unicorn. Your gear slots are full. Your gear slots are full, co říkal? You can sell excess gear at vendors located. Něco vyhodím, no. Nebo něco skrepnu, jestli můžu. Facewear. 7 defense. Buchu jak debil, vole. To mě prcá tohle, proč mě to nedá něco normálního. Já si našel ten klobouk. Já ho nemůžu. Level 7 potřebuji, abychom mohl. Tak já něco ale musím destroynout. Já jsem našel hračku. A rozbiju nějaký ty brýle, ty vole. Ty 9 ne, tak tady ty. Tady ty. Zkaž. Dostanu z toho něco? Ne, dostal jsem nic. Mohl jsem dostat 60 goldů za to, ty vole. Solar Protection Goggles. Dobrý.
Revelio.
No takže jako teďka vím, jak se řeší tady ty hádanky. Není to nic složitýho, je to prostě úplně dobrý wizard. Je to prostě úplně matematika pro základní školu. Takže to tady počítám na prstech, ty vole. Já se přiznám, já jsem dělal 2krát prvák střední školy, protože jsem neuspěl v matematice. Ale potom, když jsem se učil na tu zkoušku, na ten reparát, jsem úplně debil, ty vole, že propadnu v prváku. No potom, když jsem se učil na ten reparát, tak jsem se naučil všechno, co mi chybělo, a pak už jsem na tom stavěl a už jsem mohl fungovat. Dneska tu hudbu nikdo neoceňuje takovou. Ne, pičo, jsi starý, vole, akorát tady kydáš hovna. Jo. Tam je nějaká bedinka. Čo? Já jdu dělat ten quest. Jdu dělat quest a vybírám tady hajzl. Jo, protože já mám plný inventář, tak to je škoda, že když to budu rozbít a nic z toho nemám, mohl bych z toho mít penízky aspoň, že? Jo, takový brýle bych si přestal na umě turman. Jume. Tady ty zahodím. To já ani nemůžu zahodit. 60 goldíků je jako 60 goldíků. Pozbírat si to můžu později, že? Určitě tady nejsem naposled.
Revelio.
Dá se tady něco mu ujebat? Hej, profesore, já jsem tvůj Marty. Proč mám ty brýle zkurvený, já jsem si nasadil.
Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Já nosím čočky, ne brýle.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
On je tam druhý den a bude tady vykládat dědovi, který je tam celý život, jak se vyznat v mapě a že je tam nějaká zakázaná část knihovny.
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
No, teďka musíme teda jít. Tady si to zase nebudu moc vzít. Jo, 58. Já budu muset jít do toho městečka nějakým fast travelem tady. Tady byl předtím, že? A prodat, co mám u sebe, abych mohl zase sbírat.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Já mám hodně toho oblečení, takže... Kde to bylo? Tady. Wizard Wear.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ještě 2 stránky. Tady byly ti 2 lumpové. Jak jsem pytlíček úplně... Pěkně na dálku. Kde je ta poslední stránka? Nebyla tady? Jo, je tam. Třeba už budu mít dostatek zkušeností, abych mohl obliknout ten klobouk. Tak, pojďme to všechno. Jdem selit. Tady to je všechno horší, ta šipka dolů prostě ukazuje, že to je horší, než mám. Takže selím. Picky blinder nebudu, šálu taky nepotřebuju. Cannot upgrade. Nechám si jenom ty nejlepší brýle, no. To je horší. To je horší. Ne, to je to pyžamko. To ty jsou stejný jak ty moje. Dobrý. To už taky nechci. Už mám Elko skoro, ty vole. Co to je? Takový písák, ochu. Kaž. Tohle třeba. Tak jdem. Není tady náhodou třeba někde fast travel? Jo je, já tady nemám aktivovaný. Ale kde je? Vypadá, kdyby měl být někde tady vzadu, ale... To je úplně blbě, ty vole. Tak, máme tady fast travel na to, abych mohl prodávat rychle. Tady už taky umím jít. Je takový rychlejší, no, s tím fast travelem. Tak, kam teď? Já si tady jednou zastavím a budu to poslouchat. Já nevím, jestli je to jako... Jestli mám snížit něco. Nějakou záležitost na nastavení. Protože někdy to trošku pocukne jako. Nebo pocukne. Není to, v některých okamžicích to není 100% plynulý. Chtěl jsem říct, že první zrcadlo, ve kterým jde vidět aspoň trochu odraz, a pak jsem si vzpomněl na Duke Nuke. Už ve starém Dukeovi se šlo vidět zrcadlo.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
In 2 rounds of crossed ones. Jo, já už jsem udělal jedno dopředu. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Luke and Bradavic. Jo, tam mám truhle, já jsem si to asi mohl uložit i v truhle, že? Tak. Quests. Round 2, spell combination practice. Tak dáme si spell combination a pak budeme rozšrotovat v tom crossed ones. Jo, ale to mě vede do věže asi. A to vypadá, že tady nemám žádný fast travel. Tak půjdu pěšky. Aspoň si tady můžu poslechnout. Musím zjistit, jestli je to Mozart. Já bych chtěl... Mám takovou tendenci zmáčknout R, abych schoval tu vantku, aby ke mně nepřišel guard a... Hey you! Put down your weapon. Smart kid.
Revelio.
Co tady? Tady nic nemůžu. Tady už jsem byl totiž, že? Asi ne dost. Tady nechám, vole, collectible. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it's allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. Peeves je ten zmrt, co ho tam namočil v hajzlu, nebo co mu udělal.
Revelio.
A je zajímavý, že jsem tady už šel. Určitě jsem castnul Revelio. Co je tohle?
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Tak. Teprve asi uvidíme. Pičo, tady je dobrý obrázek. Ten s tím kouzelníkem pod stromem.
Revelio.
This buttons. Black Dragon. Level 7! Já myslím, že 7 jsem potřeboval na ten klobouk, ne? A konečně si sundám ty prašivý brýle. Jo. Co je červenej? No. Moje delfe, ukaž nám trik se špičatým kloboukem.
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Joha, tady nějaký spell combination. Se budu učit. Takže zvednu do vejšky a napráším mu. Tak. Teď mu dám Levioso a napráším mu. Raz, dva, tři. A to zmáčko mockrát. Raz, dva, tři. Si s ním takhle pohraju úplně, jo?
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Ten klobouk je strašný. No a tak teď si dáme druhý kolo. Jsem nevěděl, že on to dělá v obojí.
Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Oni jsou 3 a my jsme 2? Ne, jo? Tak asi zkusíme Levioso. Teď jdeš do vzduchu? Nejdeš. Jdeš do vody, trávníček. A to můžu i... Můžu i takhle uskakovat hezky. Ale už dostávám po piči dost. Oh. Jo, já mám totiž loknutý target. Já nechci mít loknutý target. Capslockem bych měl unlocknout ten target. To bude... Tak. Mně přijde, že to je lepší uskakovat než to. Já ale nechci ten loknutý target. To jako... Já do piče nechci ten loknutý target. Mám poťáky, hochu. No, vlastně ten kombat ještě nejde, ale... Mně totiž sere, že se mi to loklo, já to nechci mít loknutý. to můžu pít jak to. Tak. Což minus. Když mě nebude srát ten lock. Protože to je fakt špatný, ty vole. Když se mi to nelokovalo, tak já to můžu jako v pohodě. Bych si s tím pohrál trošku jinak, ale... Určitě budu, vole, šipkou si tady asi... Kdyby to šlo třeba kolečka, nepůjde to třeba kolečka. Uvidím. Ale jako popil jsem ty poťáky.
Assignment's all finished.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Tak co je tady za quest? Tady mám něco ještě v inventory. To je dobrý. Šálu nemám. Tak, máme track. Tady už snad budu mít fast travel. Což mám. Tady po mně chce nějaký side quest, ukaž co chceš.
Perhaps you can help. Hello, were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Tak. Co tam je? Brána. Na to nádvoří. Přitáhnout si tady z obrázku něco. A potom mít někde, kde je vystavený ten zmrt. Ale já jsem nechtěl jít hledat tady to. Já jsem chtěl si naučit tady ten spell.
Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Ale já dělám jiný quest.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Jo, to zase bude takhle.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Jo, a vyhodím si teda tady, co to je? Vyhodím si tady tohle a dám si tam tohle. Tak. Mně se ten klobouk nelíbí vůbec, ty vole. Jsem... Tetička poli.
Incendio. Keep at it and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Jo, za profesorem Figem. Je tam... Když můžu zapálit tohle?
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Hore. To ukazuje 30 metrů, hlavně, že jsem šel tak kilometr. Mluvě si za to museli platit nějaký copyrighty.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
Jsem si schrupel na tepichu.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Teďka určitě budu moci vyšetřovat na vlastní pěst.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Já chci udělat ten... Jsem si říkal, jako, že by už dneska možná mohlo stačit, ale... Mě to žene, jako, že bych měl hrát dál. Já se podívám tady na ten treasure. Tam byla ta brána.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Bych se asi zabil.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tady venku to bylo a pak tam byl obraz. Na ten obraz se znova podívám do toho plánku.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Ten obraz byl... Fountain. To byla brána. Jo, brána. Ale no nic, co jsem na ní měl udělat, ty vole. Nic. Asi jenom... Reveal note.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. The stairwell looks promising.
Professor Howard.
This looks like the portrait from the map.
Yeah.
And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Tak to vypadá drsně, hochu. Proč mi nesvítí, že mám nový gear? Proč nemám nový gear? Já to chci. Mu to nejdřív musím ukázat. Taky si tě poslechnu, neboj. Já jsem zase mohl jít tím fast travelem, že? A já jsem si chtěl poslechnout tu písničku.
Revelio.
On mě určitě naučí lámat zámky, Sebastian, teďka.
Made any progress with your... Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Teď jsem level upnul. Ale proč? Tady letěla stránka. Proč nevidím v gearu? To bude collection nakonec. Appearances. No fakt. Já jsi to chtěl gearnout. Aha. Cosmetic alteration applied to gear. Change appearance option in the gear menu. Jo, change appearance. Tak k tomu už se hodí ten klobouk. Takový transmog. Ukáž. Paráda. Jiný kouzelník teďka. Jo, ten klobouk je furt strašný, ale... Ale jako dobrý, jo. Jo, počkat, ty chesty na mapě v tom kolečku, tak to je asi jako, že tam jsou, že je můžu lootnout, a ne, že si já můžu uložit gear. Píčo, proč jsem zase nešel tím fast travelem? Ta písnička už mě volá. Nebyl tady fast travel. Byl?
What are you up to now?
Tady někde bylo to děvče. Tady bylo určitě. Bylo to tady? Jo, bylo.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
All right.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Astronomy tower?
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Já jsem zase mohl použít fast travel.
Handy resource indeed.
Ale už si to uvědomuju. Může být tudy. Uvidím.
I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on them.
Levioso!
Give me paper.
Revelio.
Waypoint, pěkně.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Dreamcatcher.
Nechci číst. Jo, a to je ten kabinet. Asi. Je tady schrastím klíč. Ona říkala...
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
Šel vejš nebo níž? Jo, teď jsem ho našel.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Aha. Chudák klíč. A jak s ním pohybuju, ale.
Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
House token, jaký old coin. Tak, čeknem, co říká Nelly. Nelly Furtado. To tady. A za ní půjdu. Tak co říká včera můj oběd?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and
Já už jsem
find
to
the
zase chtěl
Slytherin
jít
house
pěšky.
chest.
Jak rozjeli ty waypointy tam.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Aha. 16, jo. Dobrý. Já jsem si říkal, co to je za jukebox předtím. Tak tady to asi skončím pro teď. A zítra se vrhnu na další. Ta hra tady po té první ukázce, po tom tutoriálu, já jsem vlastně prošel jenom takový nějaký tutoriál, tak je moc hezká. Fakt mám pocit takový celkový, jako bych se díval na film, že ten příběh jako mě tak nějak pohlcuje a baví mě. Ke grafice jsem se vyjádřil několikrát a na závěr jako conclusion. Tak to zopakuju. Ta grafika je nádherná. Nevím, jestli za to může moje RTX, jo, ale... Ne, fakt je to pěkný. Je to propracovaný, je to hezky zpracovaný, obličeje jsou nádherný. Teda těch postav takových, ti studenti jsou takový, jakoby mně přijdou, jak kdyby byl o level níž, co se týká toho modelu, ale ti učitelé, ti jsou fakt peckovní. A ta interakce s tím světem celým, že se dá kde co, jak jsem tam třeba ostříhal ten stromek, tak to bylo fakt parádní. A jsem zvědavý teda, co mi ta hra nabídne v dalších dílech. V dalších dílech na YouTube, v dalších částech té hry. A já doufám, že se co nejdřív zbavím toho ošklivého růžového kloboučku. A uvidíme se teda v dalším videu.